Welcome to an intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 14th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Missouri's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And it works. The first down to the 35. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Catch made on the out route. Catch out of bounds is a short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Texas's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. That's reeled in. It's over. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Looking to throw again. Finds his target, and it's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Close to the tight end, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's over. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a 1st down.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough. The defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Touchdown, Longhorns. They cap the drive with 6 points. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The short completion of the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. Gets into space at the 50. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, Chris, he has just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result, some positive yards.
It's a keeper. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's a good run defense.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The pass rush closing in. It's a quick grab. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this one is caught. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover two, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a man. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the run here. Lets it go. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his man, it's over. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Trying to muscle for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on the screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Peters. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's over. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. 2nd down after that completion. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. What a catch! And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Hands off to the left. A change of direction. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught quickly. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down after a short return. The takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back and cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays this having elite receivers.
Right out here in the 3rd quarter, these 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You can see the defense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, this defense has had a great...
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Throwing off play action. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Return is brought down. Let's start on the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Rotates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. They mix it up with a run. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 33.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here late. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Stock at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Try to convert with a sweep. Oh, he's stuffed. I don't think he got in. He didn't. What a play. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. They'll hand it off. It's a safety.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Tough break here. That could be a game-sealing safety. A huge play that now makes this a 2-possession game.
Breaks free. Jukes to get free. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show